Hey, so welcome to my channel. Today's video is about relationships and about how hard it is for spiritual awakened people to find someone that matches your energy. How difficult it is nowadays. How people are dating in a weird way now, and it's just very off and doesn't make any common sense. So let's get into this. My name is Ellie and welcome to my channel. So, am I the only one that feels like every time I date someone, I'm preparing this guy so that he becomes a better version of himself for another girl? Like, because when he was with me, it was an actual piece of shit. And the minute I date someone, they get into a relationship and they give this other person everything that I wanted. So I started to question myself a lot, and as I had my spiritual awakening and all that, I thought, you know what, maybe I bring something inside of the people that makes them want to change, and when I'm done with them and I'm done passing through their lives, that's when they meet other people and they do better, maybe. So I'm just curious, has anyone ever felt this way? But today in the dating apps and modern dating that we're facing, it's very hard. People are shopping relationships just like they're shopping a piece of clothing. Everything is based on looks. Everything is based on sex, and no one dares to get a real connection. And as I'm studying psychology, and there's something in the book that talks about this hormone that you get when you have sexual encounters with people. And sometimes this hormone, which I can't remember the name, but it's in my book. I should have looked at it before making this video. But anyway, I'm not going to go in detail into this, but this can sometimes apparently be mistaken for love. So people are sleeping together at very, very early stage, and then they think this is love, and they get into a relationship, and not even a year down the road, they realize that that person is not the right one, the right fit for them. Not only that, people are always looking for options, always on the lookout for something better. They're always trying to find something better. The minute there's an argument and there's just a petit accrochage, people are just waiting for the opportunity to slide in their DMs and just go see whoever messaged them on TikTok. Social media is disgusting for relationships. I mean, you're posting a video and then you get a DM, and then there's so many people out there that are exposing themselves in a particular way, and it's just making it so easy if you want to cheat or you want to have other options. But all that to say, being spiritual and being in this kind of like, I know there's so much more to it than what this is. It's very hard to find someone that matches your energy. It's very hard to find people that understand. It's very hard to have those conversations with people about, what's going on with the earth, about the law of attraction, the manifestation process, about like all kinds of stuff, witchcraft, and like healing the body, Reiki, and all that. It's very hard to talk about this with people that haven't figured it out yet, because you're like, they're looking at you like you're crazy. So it's very hard to date when you're awakened, and it's, in general, even if you're not spiritual, very hard to date. Because right now people are jumping into relationships after one and after one and after one, and they're not even taking the time to really know the person, and they make all those children with different people, and they don't even take the time to know the person that's walking into their home, that they're going to introduce to their kids. They're just jumping and jumping, and oh, it doesn't work, it's okay, I'm gonna go live with the next one. Like, so when you're someone that wants to take your time, that wants to learn to know people, that feels the energy, that can look at someone and be like, I see something around you I don't like, and you know deep inside that that's not right for you. When you're someone like that, it's very hard. Because for me, I'm going to look through someone's eyes, and maybe you can relate and you can let me know. I'm going to look through someone's eyes, and I'm going to know that there's something so much more to this person, and I'm going to want to bring out the good, which is maybe the reason why they dump me after and they're ready for the next girl. My point here is I can tell when there's something good. And if I see something good inside of someone, I'm going to want to dig more. I'm going to want to learn about that person. I'm going to want to take time with that person. But if I do that, the person's already on to someone else because they've got other options. And it's like, it's very hard. It's just very, very hard. Because you never have the time to truly know someone, because you see them on the Friday and the Saturday they're having dinner with someone else because they swiped 3 girls on Tinder that they liked physically. So they go out with me on Thursday, they're with another girl on Friday, and then they're with another one on Saturday. So even if I see something good inside of that man, I have no chance to learn about him, to learn who he is, because it's not consistent, because he's seeing all of these other girls at the same time as me. So I only get a particle of his time. And most of the time when that happens, it's either he wants to shag you, or he's going to take you to a bar when you can't really talk and can't really connect because there's so much noise around and so much people, and then they talk to other people, and it's very hard. So I just thought I would do this video about dating, being spiritual, and being very sensitive to energy and being empathic. Like, I already know when someone doesn't match my energy, and it's hard, not only because of that, but also because I have so much intuitions and psychic abilities that, like, you date and you date and you date and you date, and you're just like, I know you're not the one. I know you're not the one. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't give people a chance, I might end up alone because the one hasn't showed up yet. So it's kind of complicated. So I thought I would do this video to just talk about it openly and just share how hard it is. And maybe you guys can relate and can share with me some of your experience in the dating. Anyhow, so see you next time. Take care.